when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Okay. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it? Clear.
That camera going stupid. You seen that again, bro? That camera going stupid, bro. Is this real? This cannot be real, bro. Yo, is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? No voy al stream como el video completo, bro. Un video de 24 minutos. En el hotel sola, bro. Stop putting the camera up, bruh. Y voy a estar solita. Oh my god. There's definitely some shit in the house, bro. That camera going stupid.
Clear.
There's something in there, bro. How the fuck the camera catching that shit, though?
Love Roblox?
Ah, my god.
Earn Robux Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for...
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape.
Oh God, I wouldn't be in the house. I'm leaving, bro.
And like when it
Yeah,
was
how
tracked,
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own,
Yeah.
that closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Definitely some shit going on.
On
That was
Wednesday
number
night,
5?
a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm
Right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing. What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go
Good.
past it. Someone's at the door.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that? You gotta listen. There's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you. Okay? All right? Is that okay? That it? Is that it? Are you okay?
Okay.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy, we're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think I would be able to live like that, bro. I wouldn't, bro. Hell no, I wouldn't, bro. Seeing shit.
My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
What's wrong? What? What?
I mean, do we even believe in shit? Do we believe in shit like this or not?
There's nothing
I don't know God with me.
What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, But thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
I mean, just look at this house. It just looks really old, bro. And shit like that, you just gotta like, bro, like this old stuff, bro. You gotta let it go, bro. That house looks haunted already, bro. Like, why you living there, bro? Like, move.
You always wait till now to say that.
He talking to demons? Nico, no digas eso, que la de mis papás es super vieja. Oh my god. Nomás que está remodelada. Holy shit. No, de verdad, bro, qué locura. Y nunca has visto.
Siempre me ha gustado la ciencia ficción.
Mao, y ahí en la casa nunca has visto nada. Nunca has visto algo raro. Coméntame.
Whoa.
I mean, just look at this house, bro.
Alexa, light on.
No. Y era una viejita que se murió. Cállate. Oh my god, María. Ustedes ya le hicieron una limpieza a esa casa, mano. Hablando claro. Vea esto, vea estos videos, bro. Esa mierda existe. He's not as crazy as he thinks, bro. He's demonized, bro. He's not as crazy as he thinks he is. He's haunted. No, he's not as crazy as you think he is. Hell no, this time that shit is real. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. You heard me? This shit is crazy. No, he got some big ass balls. What the fuck, bro?
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it. In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
And we talking about this is number 4, bro. I don't even want to see number 1, bro. God is great, bro. God is great, bro. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in
Now, this next
God,
video was
bro.
submitted to me by Sam J, who's
God is
part of
great,
the yearbook
bro.
team at her high school.
I know God
One
exists,
afternoon,
bro.
while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate
I
ceremony
know
that
God
took
exists,
place
bro.
last
I know
spring,
God exists,
a camera
bro.
inside the
God guide
auditorium
me, bro.
recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're gonna talk about.
Like it's
No,
not
what I do?
old.
My
Considering
bad.
that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had.
Okay, before I continue, Peep House a Christian school, whatever? Like, I don't know. Does that have anything to do with it?
Individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd. Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
Friendly ghost is crazy. You heard me.
Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody should give us their. We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go.
Damn,
Dawn
that shit is
Anderson,
crazy, bro.
do the thing,
Fuck no.
over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over. Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right.
This shit's insane, bro.
Emily Rodriguez.
I ain't gonna lie, but the one I would just watch before this, that shit was scary. I ain't gonna lie. So this shit gotta be scarier.
And
Oh hell no! Oh. Yo, ain't no way this shit real. Ain't no way this shit real. Nah. God.
It flew away, did we?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Yo, this shit is insane, bro. I really don't believe in this. I can say I don't believe in it because I never witnessed nothing of this kind, bro. Really, real talk, I never seen this in my life, bro. Thank God. I think I got some.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it. As she
There's probably a bunch of dead dogs and cat in there, bro. It's probably a dog ghost or some shit.
believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic.
Literally, bro. It's them dogs, bro. What the fuck?
Whether being put down for medical reasons
Too
or
many
naturally
dogs,
passing
bro. Too many
away,
deaths.
they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens. A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Damn, dead dog spirits is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Dead dogs? There's dog ghosts too?
Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright. Medications, veterinizole, 15 mils BID, IV. No. So she has. Alright, guys, back in. Help me.
What the fuck?
It's coming from honey.
Damn, the ghost finna eat the cat. The dog finna eat the cat.
What is that? What, phantom dogs?
A phantom ghost. Look at this fucked up ass dog right here trying to catch up. Look at the fucked up ass dog, bro. Poor him, bro. I'm dead. That boy fucked up.
I didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something. I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Three of us heard it. I didn't hear it. No. You heard it, right? I heard it. It sounded like it was in that room or something.
That's not even that scary though.
We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear
I'd rather see a dog ghost than a fucking human ghost on God. What? I'd rather see this shit.
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years.
Why they keep showing the same dog? What he gotta do with this shit,
since this
bro?
happened.
He probably dead too.
And despite capturing
He
other
probably dead.
strange
He
things
probably
on
dead.
camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for
Okay,
the
this shit looks scary for sure. This shit is scary.
night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park
Probably was gonna crack his girlfriend and shit and just catching a ghost.
for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
What am I looking at though?
What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the freak was that? What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the...
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the
Yeah,
details of this incident
yeah.
too, most of which
Hell
don't make
no.
any sense. For one,
That's the Grim Reaper himself, bro. That's the Green fucking Reaper,
why
bro.
would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even wanna leave my room anymore, bro. I'm low-key scared, gang. Bro, I just watched a fucking 24-minute video of scary shit. Do you really think I wanna go outside my room right now? Oh God, I don't. Oh God, I don't wanna go outside my room right now, bro.
Bill doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime
Hell
soon,
no.
especially at night.
He seen that bitch. He seen that bitch for sure. Yo, but tell me why
Thanks for watching.
the first two that we watched were scarier than this, bro. I'm not gonna watch this shit no more. We're gonna leave that shit for tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm Gucci. Talking about sneaking into Epstein's temple. I'm good on that shit too, gang. I'm good on all that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, chat, I think I'm gonna just let y'all boys go. I hope you have a good day. For my 2 viewers, I love y'all. My 3 viewers. Y'all some real ones. I swear to God, bro. May God bless all of you, bro.